One day, Stephen came back home and he was shocked to see the number of people seated in his parlor, all staring at him with angry faces. His mother, his siblings, his mother-in-law and father-in-law were all seated in the parlor. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by to watch the second part of the story titled Destructive Love. Yes, this is the second part of the story. If you didn't listen to the first part, you can click the link in the description so you can understand the story fully. Okay, so this is known with this channel. Yeah, you get to hear interesting stories that will entertain you, inspire you, motivate you, and leave you with lots of lessons. Entertainment plus impact. It's the goal. So if you've not subscribed to Know With This channel, like, what's stopping you? Please subscribe. Just click that notification bell right now and you've subscribed, and each time I drop a new video, you'll be the first to get notified. So let's get into the story. Stephen stood up from the bed and went to the visitor room so he could sleep. As soon as he entered, he locked the door, while his wife Favor stood at the door shouting and banging the door angrily. The next morning when he woke up, he went to his room and found it locked. He called out for Favor, but she didn't answer him. He just wanted to take his bath and prepare for work and go, but Favor gave him a deaf ear. This continued for weeks. One day, Stephen came back home and he was shocked to see the number of people seated in his parlor, all staring at him with angry faces. His mother, his siblings, his mother-in-law and father-in-law were all seated in the parlor. His wife had informed them about the happenings at home, so they all came to talk to him. After they all spoke to him, he got down on his knees and begged Favor for forgiveness and promised her to do just as she has said. And he also promised to give more to the poor and reduce it for the church. So after then, they started living fine. They were together again like love couples. After some years, Stephen traveled outside the country for a business trip and he lost in an hotel. While he laid on the bed, tears started coming down his eyes. He started crying. He got down on his knees, crying to God. He felt so unfulfilled and empty despite his wealth. He cried so much to God that day, and he heard in the spirit, "The soul that sinneth will die." He did not understand what that meant. In fact, he said to God, "This is not the issue at the ground. I feel so empty. I feel so unfulfilled despite my riches. Why?" But he still heard the same thing. The soul that sinneth will die. But this time around, he kept quiet. He didn't say anything again. And then he heard more. Sin is not all about disobeying God's commandments or following his laws. Sin is also refusing to fulfill God's purpose over your life. Sin is refusing to work in my purpose for you. I called you to be a kingdom financier. I called you to give to the kingdom. I placed the burden of the church on you. Instead, you turned around to be given to the poor. On earth, there's division of labor. We are not called to do everything. There are some people who have placed the burden for the poor on, and they are fulfilling it. Any love that will not let you fulfill God's purpose over your life, that love is a destructive love. Very destructive. So it's better you stay with the love that will allow you to fulfill God's purpose. Yes, and if possibly you've gotten married already and your partner is not letting you fulfill God's purpose, I think all you need to do is pray and pray and pray. Someday things could turn around and give him or her a good example, you know. So, but in case you're not married yet, any laws are not allowed to fulfill God's purpose. Don't stay there to destroy you. And that's the end of my story. So, you know what? If you've not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Subscribe. See you in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, and say everything you want to say to me in the comment box. I would love to see them. Bye.